I'm running away from the past I left behind. I'm looking for answers, but I'm blinded by the light. I'm lost in the music, can I stay here for the night? I promise I'll be gone in the morning, out of sight and out of mind. No blind, out of sight and out of standing still. It's like you're stuck in a nightmare, but you keep doing it for the thrill. Well, this is reality, you only live it once, so wake up from your dream. But just for tonight, let the lines get blurred, let your thoughts be free, let your thoughts be free.
Woo! Hello there, and welcome to the first Elite FPL 3 PM kickoff stream for about... I couldn't even tell you, I couldn't even care less. I care about this team here. Do that again. Oh! Yeah, won again. 3-0, another game. 3 goals. Burnley, the real Burnley, winning 3-0 today against Norwich. I thought that game would be really, really difficult. Turned out to be one of, well, it's a piece of piss. And Burnley B, i.e. Everton, just beating Arsenal 1-0. Hilarious. And what makes it worse is the one player that I've got went off after 58 minutes. Brilliant. And the irony is, of course, is that Dwight McNeil, that player that's absolutely pants for Everton, assists Tarkowski. Couldn't make it up. Couldn't make it up whatsoever. Anyway, I did a test stream this morning for anybody that doesn't know, just for the sound level. So let me know how the sound is. The microphone is over there. Just there. Should we just keep it on there for a minute? And I'm kind of like over here. Not that it gives you any idea of where the actual microphone is per se. But normally, as I said in the test stream earlier, it's normally like there. So today it's up there. And yeah, today is massive for Jason. Really big so far. In fact, do you know what? That's my team up on screen. I don't actually know what Jason's is. Completely forgotten it. I've also got my other rival, Dread FPL. I think he's like a point above me. So what players did he have? Martinelli? He did. So he had Nketiah, 2 points. Ben White, 2 points. Martinelli, 1 point. And his bench is this lot here. Is that Jason's team? Oh no, it updated, didn't it? That's Dan's team. I completely forgot. It's Saturday, isn't it? So it's got to be that one there. There we are. This is Jason's team. He's on 5 points at the moment, bench boost, and he's had Martinelli, White, and then Nketiah play, and then he's got the bench boost players that we're looking for are Bueno, Estepinian, Matuma, and Ward. They're the they're the four that we're mainly looking at because his other players are all guaranteed starters that he would normally play anyway, which are the Man City boys. Mahrez, Haaland, De Bruyne. And it's really big. It's not really much on my point of view because not many of my players are playing today, but Jason's are. Whether you're aware or not, we did a stream yesterday for the deadline and he was debating whether to do the triple captaincy or the bench boost. He said all along he wanted to do bench boost. Is that right? I've completely forgotten. It's just what watching 2011 Capital Punishment does. So basically, I think that Jason could be ruining the fact that he bench boosted. I could be completely wrong. But the fact that White, Martinelli and Nketiah have come through with just the 5 points between them. But Matoma, Estepinian, but Brenner could come with anything at all. So I'm just going to quickly go through the chat, see who's here, say hello to a few people, and then we will just crack on. So, as I always state, please no spoilers. It's a waste of time. You will be banned. You'll be cleared off. You'll be gone. So please just wait for me to react to whatever's going on because there are people watching this that actually do want to see me react to it and tell them what's going on rather than seeing in the chat. Kickus making the point there as well that the intro was looking beautiful on the big screen. Yep, I watched Jason when I was on holiday on the big screen, and I must say watching this setup on big screen, especially Jason's setup is stunning, Mr. Simpson. It's absolutely outstanding, Jason's setup, and it's so professional. Like, no disrespect to any other content creator, but the way Jason's got his personal setup, not mine, his, is levels above. It is absolutely stunning. I think it's very, very professional. And it really does, because his sound quality is really, really good as well. And please let me know how my sound quality is. His sound quality is so good. You don't need to be changing your volume or doing any of this. It's just bloody hell. Like I just have to, with Jason's setup, I just have to have the volume on level 1. And it's like, oh, he sounds clear as day. But yeah, good afternoon, Dread. Dread, aren't you supposed to be at some, isn't there an FPL meet today? Is that right? Am I wrong? If there is and they're all watching this, maybe they've got it on the pub and the big screen, me. Hello! I doubt it. Kieran Trafford, Harry Dawson, Harbour Boy, it must be very, very, well, it will be. It'll be 2 o'clock in the morning for you. Go Matson, yeah, I told you, just keep him in your team. Keep him in your team. Harry Dawson's wanting Bruno to smash it up today. Yeah, I was tempted with Gary Halliwell to go with the Fernandes captaincy, but I thought, no, just stick to safety. Stick to safety. What? Is that true? Bueno isn't starting. No. Fuck me. Oh, that is hilarious, Jason. Fucking hilarious. See, the thing is, because me and Jason have basically agreed that we're now proper fighting, fuck him. That is fantastic. Because Jason's having a lot of luck with anything he does. It seems he's going back to the ways it used to be a few years ago. Anything he touches to gold. Bueno not starting. Fantastic. Fantastic. Podner, hello mate. Good afternoon, New Grams. Blonde, Connor knows soccer. It's about 5 to 10 here. Connor, I have no idea if you listen to my WWE 2011, but I'll let you know now that I've got Tyler Peters coming on for the Capital Punishment 2011 review, and I've already told him that I feel sorry for the fact you've got to watch this absolute pile of garbage. Nuke Rap saying, in fact, that was the first pay-per-view that I watched that I hated. Yeah, it's abysmal, isn't it, Nuke Atoms? Sound is good. Madeline Tudor, good afternoon. There's a lot of people that are doing it. Hello, Alex. Hello, Mal. Yes, Alex, I bought a new microphone. £105 to start donating. Can't do that, Steve-O. Sounds like begging. Yeah, and we do this for free. Yeah, there's a lot of people here that are doing very well in the various elite FPL leagues, the likes of Madeline Tudor, Peter Scully, Peter Scully and Madeline Tudor. But we have now kicked off, so I'm just going to scroll the way to the bottom, which is pretty much the bottom there. Good afternoon, Josh. Harry Dawson saying, as long as Bueno starts game week 25. Well, the fact that he hasn't started today. Jesus Christ, that genuinely is hilarious, because you would have thought that a player that's started, I'm assuming, every single match so far for Wolves, or more specifically of recent times, has been benched today, the week that Jason decides to play. I do expect the Brighton players to come through today. They're up against a Bournemouth team where the history suggests a high-scoring game. The history suggests a high-scoring game between Brighton and Bournemouth today. So we will find out what's going on. But Bueno, just to let Jason know if he's listening in, which if he's out on a walk, yeah, since game week 12 he's played every single minute. Well, he's played every single game. There's been the odd game he's been substituted. In fact, between game week 17 up till 21, he hasn't played a full 90 minutes. And now he's been benched on his actual bench boost, would you believe? Can't make it up. Yeah, Madeline Tudor making the point that Digne starts ahead of Emre's favourite, Alex Moreno. Harry Dawson saying, I'm doing well in the Super Cup. Yeah, hold on a minute, we've got Sean Dyche. I'm going to try and do an impromptu impression while he's on TalkSport at the moment. Not much really, in the sense that it's no John Harris. All right, John. All right, Johnny boy. Steve-O, mate, just stick to your own game. I'm waiting to hear if Sean Dyche says positive and restructure. He's talking about the fans. Learning about the fans. Seeing all through it, you know. Oh, by the way, for anybody that follows anything I do regarding the world of Tinder, I'm actually in conversation with somebody that's lasted longer than 2 sentences, and someone that's actually willing to put effort into messages, so you never know. I may continue a conversation over 24 hours. At first I thought she was a bit... But once you get past the BS, yeah, she's actually got a conversation just about. She doesn't live too far from me either, so it's not walking distance, but she does live near to where I work. She's an attractive woman. She's got a more attractive wife. I have no idea. I doubt Fozzie's even watching. I've been watching Extras actually recently, Fozzie, and I genuinely can't get enough of this scene with Andy Millman with Ian McKellen. What the bloody hell? I told him I didn't want to do the kiss. I said to him, I'm deliberately not looking at anything because if anybody's spoiling anything, that'll be it. I did see briefly that Nuclear Atom said that something to do with capital punishment. Yeah, I'm dreading this, but I do believe that this is literally on Monday Night Raw. I think it's going to be the start of the Summer of Punk because there was a clue during the one of the interview segments with Punk where he said, "I'm now going to start telling the truth," and he actually referred to WWE superstars as sport entertainers, and you could tell I know there was something going on behind the scenes then. And I think this could be the start of it because I know we're only 4 or 5 weeks away from Money in the Bank. And we all know what happens, but I was never expecting this 2011 history to be going the way it's done, which is just, why am I doing this? For anybody that doesn't have a clue what I'm talking about, essentially, on my podcast, at Total Steve on Spotify, check it out for Tinder and WWE 2011. The sound quality isn't like this, where I can just sit back, talk, like that, and you can even hear me like this, even if I whispered a bit like Sean Dyche right now. Because here we are, constantly talking about the fans, they're just great, you know. Brilliant support, great fans, it's terrific. Yeah, I can actually I can just talk like a normal level and you guys can actually hear me without me having to shout. Because when I was on my old microphone, I'd have to literally, on the other microphone, I'd have to talk like this. Oh, we got a goal. Yeah. Now, just sit back and relax. But yeah, a lot of because I have to do research when doing my podcast from the past. Because all the WWE ones that are coming out now, I did 2 months ago. I got this microphone 2.5, 3 weeks ago now. I did a members video, didn't I? Testing it, I think. Had a lot of positive feedback on it. And yeah, so thankfully now, the WWE podcast, the quality will, not the quality of information, but the quality of sound will. But here we go. We're finally back to the action. Sean Dyche has finished. We have got a goal. Goal at Wolves. Wolves have scored. Joel Matip own goal. Hwang assist. So anybody with a Wolves player, Hwang assist. Liverpool has conceded. It's 1-0 to Wolves. So you know what that means, don't you? I can now put up... Hold on. Goal at Man U. 1-0 United. Fernandes. Fernandes penalty. Jason, I'm catching you. Should have captained him, shouldn't I have, Gary? Should have captained him, Gary. Fantastic. Fernandez. Bloody brilliant. Get in. He said he wanted to take a -8, didn't he? He said he wanted to take a -8. But he didn't. Now, admittedly, I'm not going to lie. I should have gone through with my own advice, Jason's advice, which is always captain the player that you brought in for a hit. I didn't, but it doesn't matter. Who captained Fernandez then? Gary? Goal, Villa? Aston Villa? Watkins goal, 1-0. Ollie Watkins. Clean sheet wipeout for Jason. I'm not even an Alan Partridge fan. Hello! Sorry, Jace. Should have scored at Brentford. Wisser should have scored. Wisser should have scored, but he didn't. In fact, my biggest differential on Jason, my biggest one, will be Tony today. Forget Fernandez. Well, it is Fernandez, but Tony's the big one for me on Nketiah, because he's got De Bruyne, and De Bruyne always seems to show up in the big games. Kevin De Bruyne always shows up in the big games. So I need Tony to do something today. How's that looking? Kick us up on screen, on your big screen. Let us know. Let us know. Yeah, Harbour Boy. Oh, Harbour Boy triple captained him. Ah, damn. Damn. Gary is here. Hello there, mate. Hello, welcome. Yeah. John Harris saying, nice to have some early goals. Yeah, the good news is that we got early goals. The bad news is that normally when we got goals in the first half, it's dead in the second half. Hold on. Goal in the Premier League. 2-0 Wolves. Craig Dawson with the goal. Wolves are now 2-0 up. Craig Dawson. Wouldn't that be ironic? Wolves keep a clean sheet against Liverpool and Breno hasn't started. Yeah, Gary told you Fernandez forget. Trust me, I can assure you that if I'd have captained Fernandez, he wouldn't have done anything. I'd rather just stick to safety, mate. FPL Josh captain Bruno as well. FPL Josh did a -4. On a minute. Goal at Premier League. Villa Park, Aston Villa. To 1-1. 1-1. It's now 1-1. Leicester scored. James Maddison. Of course it is. Of course Maddison has scored. The only player that seems to do anything for Leicester, and he scored. 1-1. Hold on a minute, we're going to VAR. We're going to VAR. But it should be... It should be, though, given. That's what they're saying. It should be 1-1. They're thinking they can't see why the goal shouldn't stand, but as it stands right now, it's still only 1-0 to Aston Villa. As it stands right this second. Brighton apparently have had a really good opportunity to go ahead, but Undav, but he's missed it. He's missed it. The Bournemouth goalkeeper did very well to do it. I did a late triple captaincy to Bruno, Gabriel Derop saying, bad man saying I triple. Bloody hell, they're all coming out now. Where were they yesterday? Yes, Max. We are doing exceptionally well. We're doing exceptionally well, Max. I don't want to be promoted because I just know what the Premier League's like. It's complete, and the fact that when we played against Man United, yeah, apparently put up a good performance, but losing 2-0. Okay, the goals. Rashford had a wonder goal, didn't he? And Eriksen with a really sloppy goal against us. But I'm kind of not really wanting to go up. Mainly because it's just enjoyable. I mean, I remember Firetog agreeing with me that it's just not nice losing every single week. I know it was underneath Dyche and everything, but this will be a massive test for company when eventually we do go up. Vince, that's top of the Rivals League, is saying here that the Burnley boys have blown the league right open. Yeah, we're now 7 points clear of Sheffield United, which is massive for us because that means, for obvious reasons, that we can still lose 2 games and we're still top. And it would mean, obviously, that Sheffield United would need to win those 2 games as well. But them drawing 0-0 with Rotherham today is huge. You crap saying Matoma and Tony are differentials. Tony for my game against Jason is massive. I'm assuming the goal has stood for Leicester. I'm assuming the goal has stood for Leicester. I'd rather just check on my phone, it'd be easier. Be quicker on here than it will be on the bloody laptop. So has Maddison scored? Yep, it looks like the goal has been given. Yep. Iheanacho with the assist. Iheanacho with the assist. Maddison with the goal. Not that anybody, I mean, it's not from an FPL point of view, it's not really. Who got the assist for the penalty for what they called? Yeah, man, sign in. Oh, Fernandez got the what's his face? Rashford got the assist. Rashford got the assist. Okay. Rashford got the assist for the Fernandez penalty. Oh, that's ideal for me. That is ideal for me. That works out beautifully. People understood how annoying doing streaming is with a fucking laptop. I know Jason would attest to this. Pain in the arse. Slow. No, you're not going to do anything, no. You forget that you're live as well. Fucking piece of shit. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to... The thing is, this is my dad's. So this is a 3XL. So this is I found it in the drawer. The chest of drawers that is in my bedroom, and it's one of my dad's, so I thought I'll have that. And yeah, I don't want to what's the word I'm looking for here? Desecrate the memory of my dad. Yeah, I'll just rip the sleeves off here. Oh, brilliant, everything's cocking up now. Undav has just missed a triple miss from Undav. Lerma with an effort. But somehow Premier League has been so crazy this season, Connor says, as it has been the 2 years I've been watching. Premier League has been so crazy this season. I don't think so. I don't think it's been crazy. I think that it's just the simple fact that Liverpool and Man City are just so tired. And by all accounts, sometimes, like today, Mikel Arteta's substitutions are a bit strange, hence their loss against Man United, their loss today. They're questioning why he took Partey off for Jorginho as a simple example. Just as a simple example. If you are just joining us right now, hello. If you fancy subscribing, why not? I hate all that. I'll be honest with you. I can't stand all that nonsense. I'm actually getting to the point now where no disrespect, if you're a small YouTuber, I'm not even talking FPL, I just mean in general. If you're a small YouTuber, or if you're a YouTube channel like BT Sport or like WWE or whatever, essentially a very, very, very large organisation, stop monetising. Stop doing it. You're just pissing people like me off when you click on it. Oh, good, a 30-second unskippable advert. It's even worse on like the small channels. It gets on my nerves. Why are you monetising this for? But yeah, what would help though is if you just simply hit the like button. What did my mate Steve send me the other day? This was tragic. There was some podcast that was live, and it was like some real life issue podcast, and they were doing it live, and they had 800 people watching, and the bloke behind the microphone went, "How many likes are we on? 200 likes. We got 800 people watching. We should have at least 700." I'm thinking. And he started waffling on about the fact that it's free. You got 800 people watching. Just be grateful of that. If you are just joining us and you're wondering what is happening in the, I was going to say the WWE just then. If you are wondering what's happening in the world of FPL today, so Everton beat Arsenal 1-0 thanks to a goal from Tarkowski and McNeil with the assist. Tarkowski 3 bonus, Coleman with 2, McNeil with 1. As it stands right now, Aston Villa 1, Leicester 1. Watkins scoring for Aston Villa with Buendia with the assist. Maddison scoring for Leicester. Iheanacho with the assist. It's 0-0 between Brentford and Southampton. Brighton, Bournemouth 1-0 to Man United thanks to a Fernandes penalty and a Marcus Rashford assist. Wolves are 2-0 up. Own goal from Matip, assisted by Hwang, and Dawson scoring the second. Kilman with the assist just now. Yes, John, I have done some bets today, but I don't want to reveal them until the games are finished, basically, because I don't like doing anything. I have you on my TV and laptop. Why, Kickers? Why have you... Max Roberts saying YouTube Premium is a game changer. I always used to complain about Spotify and what's the benefits of premium on Spotify. Now I pay for premium on Spotify. I do relish or get the benefits. YouTube, I mean, I can complain about the adverts, I get that, but actually you pretty much get anything you want for free rather than paying for it. The only difference is you get adverts. But if there's anything different, Max, let me know. Let me know. Salah's had an opportunity. He's one of my bets to score at any time. On a minute. Weghorst came close. Guaita with a really good save. Or getting it away at least. It's all about, for me personally today, it's all about Tony. If Tony can score today, that's massive for me. That's Fernandez, yes. But from a differential perspective on me and Jason, Tony is... I'd like to think that Brentford will get a win. It's only down the road from me. In a very horrible area. I think I've discussed that before. The way the TV describe, oh yeah, Brentford in a beautiful part of London. It's not. A bit further down the road from Brentford. It's at least it's about 10-minute walk. You've got, is it Kew Bridge? It's a relatively okay area, but reality of the situation is that a lot of places in London that are described as some beautiful location, it's not. Trust me. Shithole. Any other places you want me to talk about regarding shitholes? I think I've said it before. I think Fulham is probably the nicest place to go to, if anything. If anything. Emirates is a weird one because Emirates is behind a really, really busy road. And yet once you get behind that road, it's like, oh, it's there. Oh. I think it could be called Holloway Road. Certainly that's where the station is that you've got to get off to get there. Oh wow, Jason's here. Jason's already done a Rage transfer. Already done a Rage transfer. John Harris saying Kevin De Bruyne and Mahrez benching would be cruel. They ain't gonna be doing it. They ain't gonna be benched. Kevin De Bruyne is not gonna be benched, nor is Mahrez. No chance. Max saying here, I probably watch 3 hours a day on YouTube. Oh, right, okay. The best thing is I can download videos and watch them and know. Oh, really? Thing is, I'll be honest with you, I don't actually watch YouTube anymore. Since I've stopped watching fantasy football content, I only watch The Bill, but that doesn't have any adverts. Jeff Marshall. Jason when he streams, FPL casuals occasionally, and that's it off the top of my head. I tuned in for 10 minutes yesterday to Harry. Ollie Watkins coming close to making it 2-1. I've got that as a scoreline, John. 2-1 to Aston Villa. Good afternoon, Fantasy World Order. Shano 83. Liverpool are bloody hard to watch, yeah. I can imagine. Right, I see. Right, I see you. Right, I understand that now, Kickers. Giraffe wife official saying, I've ever been to Hull. No. Hull. Isn't that where Max is from? Or is it Paul E that's from Hull? Which one of you guys is from Hull? Remind me. Well, I'll plug my podcast, Shano. Listen to my podcast about the Royal Rumble 2023. To be honest, I enjoyed the Roman Reigns segment at the end. But the actual, I did a podcast on Total Stevo. I did a podcast on it, the match, not the event, the match, and it was, I wasn't really grabbed by it at all. I don't like the whole sitting around doing nothing and then let these people do their spots and stuff, and then once they've done their spots, we get out the way and we do. I don't like all that. We all knew that Cody Rhodes was going to win, which he did, but it was the ending with Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn. I saw the free BT Sport highlight of Sami Zayn and Roman Reigns last night. It was released yesterday, and I enjoyed that segment. I'm invested enough to keep wanting to stay in touch with it. Regarding, sorry, they're just saying here that Bournemouth should have had 2 penalties. They're looking at they were wanting 2 penalties. And Jason Estepinian apparently was involved in that. Could have been given away a penalty. Ray Parler. Certainly not a penalty, you know. Isn't that Paul Merson? I woke up. Ridiculous. Estepinian, Jason, is playing left centre-back. Matuma is playing on the left of a 4 in midfield. And you've got Welbeck, March and behind Welbeck. So Matuma's, well, based on WhoScored.com and their formations, it's looking like Matuma is going to be providing the width while Estepinian stays back. Cheers, Shano. It's nothing. I'll be honest with you, Shano. My podcast is just essentially me just playing clips, literally playing clips and going, yeah, it was rubbish. Next clip. I'm not a wrestling aficionado. I'm not like the likes of Chain Wrestling or Unbooking the Territory. Their level of knowledge is through the roof. Mine is just. Talking of wrestling, Kevin Kelly's here. I always find it funny when Kevin Kelly's here. I'd find it so funny if that was the real one. Yes, it's true, Nuclear Atoms. The fear of new manager bounce. It always happens. Always listen to your gut. This is the thing. You've just got to listen to your gut. I mean, do you want to hear a bit of history? By the way, want to hear a bit of history regarding Everton and Arsenal? Hold on. Goal at Aston Villa. 2-1. Sorry, Jason. 0 points for Ward. Ollie Watkins cross comes shot and it's gone in. 2-1. to Aston Villa. So I'm assuming that Ward is now on 0 points. And it's either going to go down as an own goal or an Ollie Watkins goal. Either way. The main thing is Ollie Watkins has scored. But But yeah, a bit of history. So between Everton and Arsenal, I think that's now the third time Everton have beaten Arsenal 1-0. I think. Oh, everything's going so slow. Hopefully I'll be able to bring it up, but just everything's running so slow. Thing is, I'm going by Wi-Fi today, not hardwire. Head to head, here we go. Come on, Tony. Just realised you can hear me whisper. I just realised. Oh, that was the second time. Sorry, that was the fourth time that Everton have beaten Arsenal by 1 goal. So back in 2020, 19th of December 2020, they won 2-1. 23rd of April, they beat them 1-0 at the Emirates. 6th of December, they beat them 2-1. And now today, they've beaten them 1-0. So actually, Everton are a bit of the bogey team. So actually, Everton winning by a goal margin of 1. There's the history. There's your history. But yeah, that's been 35 minutes already. That's crazy. Shano saying Dyche will probably save Everton. I hope they don't. Connor, you brought Ollie Watkins in this week. What? Really? Will there be a Sunday surgery with Jason? Well, I'm not saying he will do it, but he did say yesterday, and I could clip it, that he will probably do a stream after the Man City game tomorrow. It's gone down as a own goal now. Watkins assist, own goal to Suter from Leicester. Well, it'd be interesting to see what I do, because me and Jay, I'm not going to say on here, because it's a bit disrespectful to Jason, but what I can say, well, I know for a fact what Jason's done. If he's rage transferred, I know what he's done. But we had a conversation last night, and guess what, everybody? Our transfers are exactly the same. Which is a joke. There may be a chance that one of our players could be different. One of our players could be different. It's unlikely, but there's a possibility that Rashford with an effort. Oh, all I'm hearing is Rashford have had chance after chance after chance. Is this right, Kickers? Is this right? Jason's saying, I'm doubting I'm going to talk anything about this crap. It's about the audience, Jason. You've got to accommodate for nuclear arms. Nuclear arms and Max. If Kevin De Bruyne gets a hat trick, I might. Well, book that in. Kevin De Bruyne is getting a hat trick tomorrow. Kevin De Bruyne is getting a hat trick tomorrow. I'll tell you what will make my day is please think about the people. Think about the children. I'm hoping you do it just for me at work on Monday morning. So I'll be up at 2 o'clock on Monday. Think about that. 2 o'clock in the morning. Crying out loud. Ridiculous. So funny, actually. My mate at work, she was saying about... a woman. She was saying she's just getting sick to death of our place of work and everything. In fact, I should keep my voice down because they won't be, but they have done it before. Watch this stream in the camp. Nah, they won't be on. She's just basically saying, like me, I want out, I want gone. I want to get the hell out of this place. It's just toxic. Absolutely toxic. Dale, if you're tuning in, if Dale's tuning in, I bailed on Bruno. I didn't bail on Bruno captaincy at all. What are you talking about? I didn't bail on him. I always was going to captain Rashford, but I should have gone with Jason's advice, and I should have, keyword should have, always captained the player that you brought in for a hit. It's a good piece of advice. It's a good piece of advice, is what I'll say. Jones Bloke, good afternoon. Howdy, Steve O'Neill. Would love a KDB hat trick. Yeah, do a rage stream tonight, Jason, instead. Do it at midnight. Do you remember that midnight one you did? That was amazing. I remember that. So I remember specifically you said, "Oh, as much as this stream will have gone against Steve-O, everything, because you had a really good day or something." I was loving it because it was something to listen to the day after, despite the fact everything had gone against me. I was thinking this earlier on, how goal here, Brentford have scored. Come on. Ben Mee has scored. What did Jason say yesterday about bringing in Ben Mee? Connor, don't even bother. Just take your interview away now, please. Don't go into it. It depends what retail you do. If it's food based like me, don't do it. If it's, I don't know, like a goal at Aston Villa, 2-2, 2-2. Barnes into Iheanacho. Iheanacho with the goal. Iheanacho with the goal. Barnes assist Vince Chapman. Did you play Barnes or did you sell him? I think you sold him, didn't you? Harvey Barnes, the player that just seems to be getting assists and goals every week. We don't bring him in. And there he is. There is Ben Mee up on screen right now. How big's the TV you're watching this on, Kickers? That's another thing as well on live streaming as well. When your name gets read out, it's just, oh. So 2-2 between Aston Villa and... That's crazy. I say crazy, it's not crazy, is it? Yeah. Rage stream, rage stream, rage stream, rage stream, rage stream, rage stream. It looks good on the TV, but it'd be better if it's Tony. Yeah, we need Tony to score. Denver, this is one of my favourite streams. Do you mean Elite FPL? Just this specific 3 PM kickoffs. Kevin Kelly, you have Ben Mee. Did Harry play Ben Mee by any chance? What did Jason say there? I'll just tell people to fuck off on stream. Oh, there was a moment on a members video for anybody that cares. Become a member, $1.99, support the channel. Where I was reading through some comments. In fact, I was supposed to be replying to something Dread FPL said. That's right. In fact, I'll tell you now, Dread. Now it's come to mind. So Dread FPL was like, commented on a story that I upload. Goal at Brentford. 2-0. 2-0. Ah, Buemo. Damn. Brilliant. Buemo with the goal. This is going to be one of those games where Brentford win 4-0 and Tony gets nothing. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. See, this is when it's painful, Jason. I know you're having a crap game week so far. But it's even more painful when you're in a team scoring goals for fun and the one player you've got from that team has done nothing. It's tough. Come on, the thing is, I bring in Kane. Kane, the player that's been scoring goals for fun. Second, I bring him in, nothing. Tony, a player scoring goals for fun, bring him in, nothing. But yeah, going back to Dread FPL, I said he said on the video, oh, I don't know why you'd moved to London for this place. From Devon to here. Yeah, trust me, I know that now. London, the dream. No, it really isn't. Don't even bother. And Bueno got the assist for Ben Mee. Max Roberts, I benched Ben Mee. Good afternoon, Eddie. Yeah, we want a rage stream, Jason. Harry Dawson Watkins look like a player I'll be bringing in soon. Who are you going to bring? Well, I mean, from my point of view, am I going to bring him in for Nketiah? No. Because surprise, that's my transfer next, Nketiah. I can give that away because Jason knows about it. Well, I've already told him. So let's break Nketiah as well. You'll be pleased to know none of my transfers have come through. Goal at Villa Park. I think it's 3-2 Leicester. Cardoso Landeos Martins, whatever his bloody name is, has scored. 3-2 to Aston Villa. 3-2 to Leicester, sorry. That's incredible. But this is the thing, though. I'm telling you now. You target Aston Villa. If there's a team that you know have got a lot of attacking players that like to score goals, you play against Aston Villa because Emre. I remember when he was at Arsenal, didn't care who he played against, just attack. 3-2 to Leicester. I'm just quickly checking on Harry's team to see if he Oh, Harry actually got rid of Ben Mee. And that is half time here at Brentford. Well, it's 2-0 to Brentford at half time. Rick Martin. Who? Took out Mbeumo for Eddie. Who's no, as in Harry, as in FPL tips, because I know he had Ben Mee in his team, but he hasn't. Oh, brilliant! Tony's had 2 efforts, but really well blocked. That really brings in the confidence, doesn't it? Up on screen at the moment is Jason's team. We are now approaching the hello, Francis. If you want to go for a quick coffee or whatever you want to do at half time, you may as well, because I'll be going in a minute. For people listening in right now, I'll just quickly run through the scores for you guys. Oh, God. That one individual that says that every other word. Guys. Drives me insane. Gonna load up? Yeah, there we are. And there is the fixtures just there. As you can see up on screen right now. Everton winning, well, they beat Arsenal 1-0. Aston Villa losing 3-2 at the moment. Brentford 2-0 up. Brighton 0, Bournemouth 0. Man United 1, Crystal Palace 0. Wolves 2, Liverpool 0. And from a rivalry perspective, well, this is big for me so far, but I need Tony to do something in the second half. Yeah, Max Roberts saying nothing will ever beat Liverpool winning 9-0 and Salah getting nothing. Yeah, well, exactly. Yeah, while you're waiting, just hit the like button, get the like button up, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. That's all we ask. Right then, I'm going to go for a quick break. You enjoy yourselves, clear off, get out of here, and we'll be back in the next 5 minutes or so, and we can enjoy the second half. Hopefully, more misery for Jason. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. More misery for Jason. Hopefully, come on, Tony. See you in a minute. Hello. Hello. We are back. Yes, we are back for the second half. Thanks for sticking around. We're back now for the second half for the Premier League games. Cheers, everybody, for sticking around. It's a big game week, this specific game week, specifically in the rivalry between myself and Jason. He's bench boosted. And so far, not so good for Jason whatsoever. It's been a bit of a misery one for him so far. And he's not happy whatsoever. I am. I'm very happy. What would top it up for me we're together, collectively, are wanting Tony to score today. I need Tony to score today. It's as simple as it gets. That is my big differential. I'll tell you what would be a massive differential for me, actually, if Crystal Palace were to score. If Crystal Palace were to score, it would mean that the Man United clean sheet is gone and his David De Gea clean sheet is gone. So, yeah, this is big today. I'm hoping Matuma and Estepinian keep quiet. The history suggested a high-scoring game. It's 0-0. The high-scoring game today is Aston Villa 2, Leicester 3. Sounds like an end-to-end game there, as it stands right now. Hopefully Aston Villa can score again. Jason has got Ward in goal as well. So yeah, should be interesting. We've had a donation. Yes, I need to buy a Tony goal. 99.99 knock. Thank you, Kickers. Appreciate that. So, if Tony doesn't score, we'll tweet him. We'll tweet Tony and we'll say, you owe Kickers 99.99 knock. Kevin K saying, you've got to catch Jason. Well, I hope I catch him, because I fear that I'm going to be about 50 points. So Jason's 35 points ahead of me. 35 points ahead of me, Jason is. And I obviously need to make that up within reason this game week, but it's down to my differentials. The next game week up and coming, he already knows my transfers, but he's already done his transfer. I'm not going to reveal it out of respect to him, but I know what he's done. He's already done a rage transfer. He said, I know exactly who he's done. But my plan, which is bloody over there, of course, is going to require another 4-point hit. And like Dread FPL says, attack the double game weeks. Just attack them, because with Ben Krellin's predictions of the various double game weeks that are coming up later on in the year, I kind of have a small advantage because I haven't played any chips. I've played no chips, and I'm looking at the... So next game week I'm going to have 3 Man City and 3 Arsenal. So 3 Man City, 3 Arsenal. And then in the blank game week, which is in game week 26, where Man United have got 3, Brighton 0, Newcastle 2, Brentford, well, I won't have any by then. Plus, there's potentially a double game week for Liverpool, which I've got a plan for regarding that. But it's the game week 28 blanks that look highly likely. Game week 29, a very big double. So if I can navigate around there, there's a chance that I could catch Jason by then. We've still got, what, 1, 2, 3 or 4 game weeks for me to claw it back. Again, the reality of the situation, Jason played his wild card bang on time. He played his wild card bang on time. If he hadn't have done, I'd still be ahead of him because the players that he brought in blocked me off with my -12, and I'm still annoyed that he did it. I'm still annoyed that Jason did that move, but he did it. He blocked me. Done. So that's the annoyance from my point of view. I'd probably be about 10 points clear if he hadn't have done his wild card. Give or take, nothing major. But certainly my plan hopefully will come to fruition, but I know that Jason's already said that he's rage transferred already, so hopefully we get some goals in the second half. Apparently Rashford has had opportunities to score. Tony has had opportunities to score as well. Tony is the big one for me. The big one, obviously, tonight is even bigger because Newcastle are playing West Ham and I've got double Newcastle defence tonight. I don't think Newcastle keep a clean sheet tonight. I think the game tonight ends 1-1, 2-1, something like that. So I'm a bit concerned that Newcastle don't keep a clean sheet. But if they do, that is massive for me. Francis Logan saying, I'm waiting on Diaz and Jota coming back and hopefully a double Liverpool for triple cap Salah. Yep. Yep. That is legitimately what I'm thinking, Francis. Because according to Ben Crellin, that potential double game week could be Crystal Palace away, Wolves at home. But Liverpool away from home are terrible this season. They're really, really poor. If I was to read off their fixtures away from home in the Premier League, it is shambolic. So away from home, including today, if we include today, they have lost 5 out of the last 7 and won only 2. They've only scored 11 goals away from home and conceded 18. That's including today. At home, however, completely different. Scored 23, conceded 9. So I'm in agreement with you, Francis Logan. I'm that captain's, maybe not triple captaincy, certainly captaincy on Salah is something I'm looking at, but hopefully Kevin Kelly saying a Bournemouth goal would help you this week. It would, but I'm looking more realistic. Bournemouth are abysmal away from home, and Brighton are actually very good defensively, but Bournemouth can also ironically put up a brick wall if they need to. Obviously it's 0-0 at the moment. So, but like I said, unfortunately, whenever we do the 3 PM streams, you get a load of goals in the first half and then there's nothing in the second half, or it's vice versa. You get nothing in the first half, goals in the second half. Bit like Burnley, really. Still can't believe that we're the league at the moment. We're just, what's it? Let me just have a quick look right now. So we've got Middlesbrough winning right now, I believe. And of course, the size not... Oh, there we are. Yeah, Middlesbrough are winning 1-0, so we're going to be 17 points clear of Middlesbrough. Luton are 4th, and they're winning at the moment as well. That's crazy. Dale's at Torquay at the moment. And Notts County have now just restored their lead. They're now 2-1 up against Torquay. Oh, brilliant. We're going to rugby now. Have a quick look at the Brighton game for a split second. See if there's any hope for Jason whatsoever. So Brighton have had 12 shots. 2 of them on target. They include right, I get, okay, that's fine. Looking at the ratings here from WhoScored.com, Estepinian has got the highest rating for Brighton, along with Tariq Lamptey. But Matuma has got one of the worst ratings. Welbeck's got 5.9, and then the next lowest is Matuma and Gross on 6.2. Whereas Estepinian and Lamptey are on 6.7. To put in perspective, Neto for Bournemouth is on 7.4 ratings-wise. Not that that's helping you at the moment, Jason. You want to hear if Matuma or I have a feeling Estepinian is going to get you that goal. They're just at the Brentford game at the moment. I'm just really hoping that I'm really hoping that we do get some bloody goals in this second half. Very good. Do you know, honestly, finding people on Twitter is ridiculous. How difficult can it make this? Crying out loud. All I want to do is find one poxy person. Nah, can't do that. Right, thank you. The words of Basil Fawlty. Splendid. I'll be honest with you, I'm just looking at Andy Martin's thing because I know that friend of the show, so don't worry. Lewis Kirkby here to show off Dread. We do want Rashford goals kickers. We want Rashford to be doing 500 million. We want him to score 20 goals. Lewis, I know you're second in the Members League. I know that much. You're breathing down Harry's neck. Dread saying here that without Casado, McAllister and Ferguson for Brighton, it changed the dynamic of the team. Well, Mo Salah coming close. Denied. Middlesbrough have just scored. 1-1. Shell Shock Trophies, thank you for doing this stream. No, thank you for watching this. Me hoping, praying. Remember, we're tweeting Tony 99.99 knock. If he doesn't score, he owes kick us that money. Lewis Kirkby, you played bench boost as well. What? Really? Really? Let's have a quick look at it, shall we? That's easy to find. Oh, you're miles behind, Harry. Oh, you did... Cucurella coming through for you. Just like you say, it's down to Matuma and Botman. In fact, let's just show you. So this is Jason's bench boost team. De Gea, Weghorst has gone off. That's another bet down the pan. Estepinian, Bueno, Shaw, White, Trippier, Matuma, Rashford captain, Martinelli, Kane, Nketiah, Ward, Mahrez, Haaland, Kevin De Bruyne. That's Jason's double game week team. I'll just show you the bottom there as well. Let's have a look at Lewis Kirkby's bench boost team. So we got Kepa in goal and Ward. So we got White, Trippier, Shaw, Saka, De Bruyne, Fernandes, Rashford, and then Nketiah up front, Haaland, Tony, and then the guys on the bench, it don't really matter, but Ward, Matoma, Botman and Cucurella coming through. Can't believe about Reece James. Can't believe about Reece James. If I just put up my team for a second. God, this is painful when there's no goals going on. What does Mark Goldbridge do? We're reaching 7,000 subscribers. If you could just hit the subscribe button, we could hit that target today. Make sure you hit the like button. 150 subscribers away from 7,502. Make sure you hit the subscribe. Morning, Matt Smith. Only me? Oh, come on. You try something and that. Thank you, David. Huh? We're at Brighton, Jason. Nothing's happened. Brighton looked like the best team to find the opening for the scoring. Well, remember, Matuma did score late last week. Is this going to be the game that ends 0-0 despite the history suggesting a 3-1 win either way? Very high scoring, the Brighton-Bournemouth games over the years. But today it's ending 0-0. Is that true? Well, I'll say it, I don't care. Goal at Man United. 2-0. 2-0 to Man United. Rashford. Hold on. Shaw assist. Oh. Even though we've all got Shaw, but it doesn't matter. Shaw assist, Rashford goal. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. That's what we want to hear. Rashford always scores. Triple captainers. Well done. Goal and assist. That's more than Haaland the other day. That's what you do. That's what you do, Jason. You decided to go with the crowd and go with bench boost instead of... Well done. Triple captainers rejoice. Thank God. Sorry, Gary, mate. Where's all you Fernandez captainers now, eh? No, I don't. I need Crystal Palace to score. I need Crystal Palace to score. Oh, brilliant! Tony has got a yellow card. Mr. Reed is at that pub in Swiss Cottage. Yeah, the most uncomfortable I think I've ever been in. The most poshest, pretentious. Oh, fuck off! Do you know I was thinking this when I'm on when I use like I said, when you use Tinder in London, the pretentious pieces of shit that are on there that make out like they're some model or whatever. Clear off. Vile. I need Crystal Palace to score. Yeah, Kicker's saying here, if we get to 1,000 likes, I'll show you my transfer. That's what certain. Well, that's what FPL mate says. Get us to 100 likes, and I'll show you my Tinder profile. Just become a member. Oh wow, a Razor saying you brought in Martial. I can't believe he got injured again though. Thought it was going to be my differential. Max is loving life. Hull have scored. Are you actually listening? Are you with Paul Twiddle? Paul Twiddle. Hold on. Something happening at Old Trafford. Hold on. Jeffrey Schlupp has literally had a fight with someone. Oh, here we go. There's been an actual punch up at Old Trafford. A poor challenge on Anthony and a brawl. Hold on, everybody's piling in. In the words, here we are, Mr. Reed. Here's a Simpsons reference. Ooh, a fight. Jeffrey Schlupp's received a yellow card. Who cares? Go to VAR, perhaps? There's going to be no red cards, unfortunately. Max Roberts for my Tinder. I may as well put that. Sleeveless man loves long walks in the graveyard. Yeah. And picking out wholemeal flour for clueless customers. The worst was a bloke came in the other day. I've seen him. I recognised him instantly the second he asked for this. He asked me for where the fish... I think I may have even said this on a members video. I can't remember now. Hold on a minute. VAR is getting involved in this punch-up. So, a bloke asked for where the fish aisle was, and I looked at him. I thought, I recognise you. Oh, yeah, you're that dickhead that asked for eels the other day. Yeah. Where the fish is. Where I told you where it was. Oh, mate, VAR is checking for potentially who to yellow card and maybe who to red card. Possibly. That lost guy saying Nunes has just missed a sitter. Tell us something we don't know. Martinez could be in serious trouble here. Apparently he was both hands around the opponent's throat, throttling him. Here we are, Mr. Reed, another one for you. Get out, or I'll throw you out. Clockwork Orange. Here we go. There could be a red cards here. Here we go, everybody. Yellow cards. Could be a foot here. This is going to be a laugh. Man United could be reduced to 10 men. Genuinely. This is what the commentary are saying. A player could be sent off. Could be. Apparently Martinez had his hands round the throat of someone. Shame there's no penalty involved in this. Here we go. We're going to find out. Yeah, here we go. Red card. Casemiro. Casemiro's been sent off. Casemiro's been sent off, so forget Martinez. God. Honestly, the commentary on these... I know I'm bad, but I can only go off what the radio's saying. Some of the tripe they come out with. B Yakov. I mean, a punch up is a bit of an exaggeration. It's more like a line dance. I'm watching it. Yeah. Come on, Crystal Palace, score, please. Goal at Wolves, 3-0. Neves has scored for Wolves, 3-0. That's hilarious. Traore with the assist, if you care. That is fantastic. Ruben Neves has scored for Wolves. That is gold dust. Yeah, Dread, sorry mate. What is going? In fact, Gav P, is that Gav P? I'll do that in the style of my manager. No. Yeah, I can't remember now. What is going on? They can't score for weeks and they score for 3. What is going on? Yaskov is saying Casemiro suspended means Leeds clean sheet odds clean sheet for Man United odds go down. Yeah, hopefully, Jace, if you're listening in on your walk. Oh God, this is hilarious. Come on, give us a Tony goal at least. And like I said, the irony is that he's gone for me. I may as well do the transfer now. Get out. Arsenal aren't playing this week, are they? They're not, are they? There we are. Here it is. Oh yeah, Shayna, if you're still listening in, and the one thing I did like... The one thing I did like about Royal Rumble was the fact that I heard Seth Rollins' song. I like that. Oh, he'll be fine. Bloody hell, Max. Where are you in the Royal Rumble League, Max? Just of interest, because I know you're doing pretty well in that Royal Rumble League. Talking of Royal Rumble. You're 10th. Bloody hell, well done. I know that sounds really patronising, but... that's gutting. Max has got Ben Mee on the bench. And Ferguson is going to be not playing, but Odegaard is coming on for Ferguson. That is damning. That is damning. That's horrible. Jason's saying that going against the community has stung me. Lewis Kirkby, Wan-Bissaka maybe on some bonus. I don't own him. Lavina. I think it's time to take Nunes and Salah out. Also, Ben White and Martinelli rotation risking my team. Mitrovic can't score. I need a wild card, right? St. Maximin starts today for Guimaraes. Ben Rama starts, their best player. Newcastle unchanged. I can't even remember how to. Isn't there? I think we give out the members' league codes at the start of the season. If you don't join, then you can't join there on after. I'm pretty certain that's the case. Yeah. Hold on. Leicester, Aston Villa coming close. Trying to get it 3-3. Come on, Villa. Goal at United. 2-1. Jason. Two 2-1 to Crystal Palace. Wow. I believe it's Jeffrey Schlupp as well, of all people. Wow. And I'm telling you now, Man United, I don't think they're going to be scoring again in this game. Thankfully, they've got Leeds, who can't defend. So it's 2-1 to United. Which means that Jason's of a differential. It's just for me, it's just down to Tony. But we've only got a few minutes left. Well, I'll say a few minutes, 10 minutes left. $10 minutes or so to go. Is it a good week to wildcard? Mate, your team with Darwin and Salah in it, just get them gone. Goal at Aston Villa. 4-2, 4-2 to Leicester. Dennis Pratt with the goal. Jason is not happy at all. Oh well, what a shame. Don't worry, you got Man City tomorrow, so Kevin De Bruyne will be coming through. I can assure you now. It will be another former Burnley player scoring. Another former Burnley player scoring today. Jeff Hendrick for Reading. I must admit, though, that is pretty crazy for 3-0 to Brentford. Come on. 3-0. I think it could be Tony. He's just said Tony had one cleared off the line and now finally one's gone in. I think Tony could have scored. Don't quote me on that. Fucking Jensen. You're fucking coming up with that shit for him and clearing off the line and then he fucking scores. Tosser. I think I'm raging more than Jason. There is no point swing, Kevin Kelly. Jason's miles ahead of me still. Unbelievable. How? But don't worry, he'll play against Man City and score twice. Ridiculous. Don't take this game too seriously. Mental health. Fuck off. Waste of time. Unbelievable. Who got the assist then for them? Oh, Henry. Henry got the assist for that third goal. But don't worry, Tony got a yellow card. That's the important thing. That's the important thing. Laughable. Well, Jason, Ward has got you a save point. Got you a save point. That's 2 points. Yakov is saying, is Tony even on the bloody pitch? I have him as well. He did absolutely nothing last game. Yeah. Trust me. I'm the one that jinxes these players. The second I bring in a player, they do nothing. Harry Kane is the perfect example. Tony is the perfect example. What? How did that... Matt Smith. I had a beer with Gareth Bale's agent whilst watching the golf at Pebble Beach yesterday. We need more information. You can't just drop that in. Tell us more. Tell us more about what you mean by that. Gareth Bale's agent. Where's Pebble Beach? That's what we need to know. Where's Pebble Beach? Ugh. I mean, officially, in all seriousness, so right this second, right now, I'm on 44 points. Jason's on 43. So I'm on 40 points. So Jason's ahead of me by 3 friggin' points. And he's still got Kevin De Bruyne to play tomorrow. Kevin De Bruyne and De Gea. So it's going to be down to Kevin De Bruyne tomorrow. And right now, bonus points wise, Fernandes is getting 3, Rashford 2, Decore with 1. In the Brighton game, Neto with 3, Sanchez, Lamptey, Sensei with 2, Estepinian and Zamora could be getting 1 depending on how the bonus plays out. And then, well, that's from a differential point of view between me and Jason. So it's Fernandes getting those 3. So basically, I've caught up Jason by, 3 points. Whoop-de-doo. I live in California. There is a Pro-Am golf tournament and Bale is playing in it. Each professional has an amateur playing partner and Bale is one. Wow. Very nice. Very, very nice. Lucas Dunn is not happy with Casemiro. He believes that he's costing points. Not necessarily. Crystal Palace always seem to score against Man United. The history did suggest a close, tight game between these two. But if you're going on today, so Jason's got 6, 8. From a differential point of view, he's got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 points today. Whereas my differentials have got, 10 yesterday, 17, 18 with Tony. So my differentials, okay, today, admittedly, today it's 7, 8. I got 8. But overall, my differentials are outperforming. So as Kepa has outperformed De Gea, Fernandes has outperformed Matoma as an example. Just as a simple example. It is still 0-0 between Brighton and Bournemouth. It is still 0-0. We've got, what, 5 minutes left? Well, in fact, we've got less than that. Goal at Brighton. 1-0 Brighton. Ah, Matoma. Matoma scored, and there's a chance. There's a small chance that Estepinian could have got the assist. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. He just score every bloody week. All I know is that the ball was crossed in from the left-hand side, which is where I know Estepinian plays. Unbelievable. That is ridiculous. How does he do it? Connor's doing well this week. Yeah, that lost guy has just jinxed it. Yeah, thanks. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Last minute goal again from Matuma. And it's Sarmiento with the assist. Who? And now Matoma's getting the 3 bonus. Ugh, fucking hell. It's fucking unreal. Unreal. Yeah, exactly. If only Tony had done. Tony, whatever his bloody name is. Unreal. Unreal. Well, if Tony actually did something, it would be a miracle, but of course the game's pretty much coming to an end. God, when it kicks you, this game, doesn't it? When it kicks you, it kicks you. Yeah, good. Good. Dawn, I'm fed up. Can I ask you a question? Am I I've never. Do you know what? I'll give you a bit of. Here's some pointless trivia. That's one of the very few scenes I've never really watched on The Office. I could quote every single thing, but that's one of the few scenes I don't really know particularly well. What does he do? It's fucking ridiculous. It's like Almiron Matoma, isn't it? It's just like he just keeps scoring, and people like me just think, nah, I'm not going to bring him in. Who am I going to bring him in for? Who am I going to bring him in for? Like I say, when your luck's in, your luck's in. EMI has really benefited from Matoma. Sold him for Martinelli weeks ago. Brilliant. Sick to death of looking at his face. Well, it's ended again. 3-0. Nothing for Tony. I think that's pretty much it. I think we're all coming to full time. See, I don't really care about things like that, kick us, blanks and stuff. I don't care about that. I'm just who the hell do I get rid of? Who do I get Matoma in for? Oh yeah, nuclear atoms. I'm doing that move. I'm doing that exact move. Tony for Nketiah. I think we've pretty much come to an end. I think that's all the games have ended. I'm pretty certain they've all virtually ended. I mean, I can't imagine anything. That is honestly, I know I sound like a broken record, but that is a kicker. Matoma scoring. And that is it. That is the end of it. Let's get out of here. Let's get the hell out of here, because this is just... So Jason will be streaming tomorrow then. Do it, Lucas Dunn. Take out those 3 wasters. Take out those wasters. Tony, Stones and Martinelli. Get them gone. Yeah, I think we're all coming to an end. I can't imagine anything. Let's quickly check. Yeah, this will be the end. That's the lot, everybody. Oh, of course. Of course, Nketiah saw Stoney scoring against... Of course he is. Right. It sounds like it's about to end. I'm probably going to do a rage transfer myself. I might just do a rage transfer myself. It's just ridiculous. They're just trying to end the game at Man United, to be honest with you. Ooh, Crystal Palace coming close. I think that's going to be the end of the game. We're just trying to wait out for the last few seconds. Of course, the one game with about 50 minutes of fucking overtime. I want to go home now. Hurry up. Finish this stupid game. 98 minutes, like the bloody World Cup. Remember that? The World Cup. That's it. Finally, we can go home. We can all get out of here. We can all finish. Finally. Cheers, everybody. In all seriousness, thanks for joining on this this 3 p.m. stream today. Very painful, not gonna lie. That was horrendous. Specifically the last, 5 minutes? Well done, Jason. Well done, Jason. Let's just put up, may as well put Jason's team up, because now you can really see what damage he's had on me. That one goal from Matoma. Incredible. Incredible. Oh, God. Yeah, as ever, thanks for watching. If you want to simply support the show, why not hit the like button? Other than that, I'm going to clear off. Hopefully Jason streams tomorrow. And yeah, I will see you probably for the next video, whenever myself and Jason are available to do a video. But on that note, I'm getting out of here. Like I said, thanks for tuning in and watching along this misery. See you later.